So this is Paradox 181, reading the story of Furtard from 4chan. So, gonna mess up a few times because this is gonna take a little while, but here we go. So, I don't know what R9K means. Here's a story about autism. Mine to be specific. A little backstory. I'm a barely high-functioning tard, and I was forced to go to a tard school. Almost all these tards were fucked in further in some way. One tard, let's call him Furtard. Furtard had been the club leader. Once tried to turn me to the fur side, tell him to go. He charges at me and misses and hits the water fountain head first. He wore those cat ears. They bent and basically broke. Furtard alerts guards, says I hurt him, say no. They believe Furtard over me, get lunch detention. Thus started what I would like to call the furry school shooter trilogy. After this, Furtard hates me. Tries every chance he gets to try and make me a furry. Furtard goes into emo furries phase. Makes all the furries in the group, the ones that became furries, become all emo furries too. They start throwing papers with their personas at me. Gets annoying. Tell Furtard I'll go to the fur side. Lie. Go to next meeting. Furtard has furry porn up on the projector. Everyone acts like it isn't there. Furtard then brings up his new furry picture. Furtard says that it's a girlfriend. Autism overload PNG. starts bringing everyone those toy thing for parties that you blow into and it makes a noise. Well, Furtard then brings a phone one day. Just shitty selfies and memes. Tells the emo furries they are no longer emo furries. He said it like, stop being fed. Then Furtard finds out about anime. More? Furtard brings in blank body pillow one day. A few days later, he gets a cover for it. Guess what it is? You guessed right, it's his girlfriend. Thinks some fox on a body pillow. Furtard was allowed because tards brought in items to calm themselves down. Furtard brings it everywhere. Starts wearing a long coat. First, I thought he was going to start becoming a school shooter. Nope. He used it to hide the body pillow cover and other stuff. He had brought a toy gun once, those that are really high bright colors. Pretty sure he was planning a shooting. He just messed around during the meetings. We also messed around. Using phones and laptops, shit like that. Furtard stopped bringing in stuff besides body pillow. He got his body pillow taken because of inappropriate imagery. Got it back the next day with anime cover. Switched between anime cover and furry cover a lot. Furtard got angry when on the playground once. Kid took his body pillow. Big mistake. Furtard takes it back. Proceeds to body slam kid into the ground. Furtard gets up. Kid starts crying. Guards come. They blame kid for triggering Furtard. Kid gets 2 weeks detention. Furtard brings in body pillow with furry cover one day. He brings matches one day. We were outside at the time. He tried to set fire to some green branches. They don't burn. Guard sees Furtard, then matches. Furtard gets suspended for 3 weeks because of he's special thing, so he doesn't get expelled. Furtard probably went into hibernation for 3 weeks. When he came back, he smelled bad. He brought his pillow with anime cover this time. Had a guard. He would talk about stuff like animes and animals. Why I chose not to tell the principal about this shit that was happening? Because the good outweighed the bad. It was funny seeing a tard screeching about a fox. We go on a school trip. There's only one teacher. There is only the teacher, no guards. Furtard somehow finds a kitten during school trip. Furtard brings his new pet back to school. Furtard doesn't realize that cats aren't like anthro cats. He lets cat go in class. Teachers get bitten. Teacher is out for 3 weeks. Furtard gets off scot-free. Be me. Still in special school. Furtard's still in too. Furtard still brings body pillow. One day he lost it. So in gym, our first class, we would just mess around with, and some tards build a fort with those big trash cans and desks and chairs. They had them go in the corner as extras. He then proceeds to go into mental state I call electric tard. Electric tard? What? He runs into a potato palace. Everything falls. Downey's bleeding. Autist bleeding. Furtard unharmed somehow. Gym is cancelled. They clean the chromosome-rich blood. Furtard doesn't get in trouble. Hold on, this is a huge one. Gotta scroll in a little bit. Furtard brings 3DS to class one day. He has Super Mario 3D and Smash Bros. God, please just give us another Flood.jpg. Do you think I want to know what a JPEG is?
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Furtard plays Smash and Mario during class. He then releases a screech that could be used as a weapon of mass destruction and would get banned under the Geneva Conventions because it would hurt civilians. You know, guys, I love this one already. I like this guy. This is a guy I would hang out with. Turns out he lost in Smash. He throws the 3DS at the wall, doesn't break, gets escorted by Wranglers. Next day he has 3DS and body pillow with anime cover. He has moved to the back. God has forsaken me, JPEG. I see him on his 3DS playing games or looking at my... Your what? Announcement the next day. Room 73 is now a computer room. This excited tards. I expected them to thrash the room for the next week. They don't. Go in there. Tards tried using PCs for YouTube Flash games and shit. Not Furtard. I'll try to draw out what the next line is. Outline of the room looked like. He's on furry websites or some anime game. Furtard closes out of the tabs but continues playing anime game. We leave. Next day he is looking at furry Tumblr. He finds a picture of his girlfriend. Screech of happiness. Wrangler doesn't notice because a lot of tards were screeching. He keeps looking at the Tumblr. We leave and he turns off the computer, even though we were supposed to have them on. Next day, Furtard is back on Tumblr. Finds more Zero of Suit Fox. More happy screeches. Had enough and just moved to a different computer. Can't hear Furtard. Something upsets Furtard the next day. The computers weren't connected to the internet. He screeched and tries to go on YouTube. A screech that could pierce the heavens.mp3. There is snow next week. Furtard plays hit the nearest kid with a snowball. After that asks me if he could do something to the snowman. Say yes. Adds ears to the snowman. Wolf. Tell him that he could have the snowman. Proceeds to make snowman into snowballs and throws them. Runs into the snowman forts that the other tards made. Be me. Almost last day of school. Don't be Furtard. Me and Furry Club are in the room of the Furry Club. Furtard goes into that room. He tells us that today we would be looking at this GIF. Please no .gif. He puts up furry porn. Not only furry porn, but he puts up his GF, Zero Suit Fox. Being autistic, didn't realize what was happening because I was on my phone. Then I hear it. Oh god. Furtard is naked. Furtard is fapping to the screen. How did I not know? I heard a sliming squishing noise and the moan. I wanted to leave. Wait, what the fuck? .jpeg? Furtard has locked the door. I wanted not to look, but the furries made me. They would have hit me if I looked away or closed my eyes. Picture after picture. Oh, this is really bad. Furtard is still fapping. I don't care anymore. I released a Raptard screech so that it made the other furries look at me. But not Furtard. He continued. I tried to get the attention of the Wranglers by screeching. Furtard finally stops, then looks at me. Then he fucking runs at me. And try dodging Furtard. Hits me with the force of 1,000 tards. I fall. He's in front of me. But God chose to end this joke. A Wrangler goes in, takes Furtard out of the room. Then Furtard somehow leaves the Wrangler and goes back in the room. I had just gone off the ground before 400 pounds of chromosomes kicked me back down. Furtard had only hit me down. Furtard went face first in the ground. Bloody nose and mouth. Corner looks like fucking slaughterhouse. Furtard ignores the blood. Tackles me again. And then my savior came. A guard had tased him. Furtard was down. Ambulance was called. I only had scrapes and mental problems. Furtard had 3 broken teeth and a broken nose. Be next school year. Furtard has to be in same classes as me. Why God.png. Be me. Still go to Tard school. Furtard still in my class. First day, Furtard sees me. He screeches. Teacher calms him down. He goes then to his seat mad. We go to gym. We play a game where we tackle the people that had a ball. I get ball. Fuck. No why. .gif. Furtard with those furry paws and ears pushes me to the ground. I was in a corner. I'll draw how it looked. Proceeds to remove his clothes. He says, I'm gonna do what they do in me pictures. No, I'm screwed. Tries to open my mouth. Doesn't work. Begins to kick me. I don't open my mouth at all. Tries again. Still doesn't work. I get up. Kick him as hard as I could. Furtard screeches. Teacher comes. Furtard says I hit him. Tell the teacher that he tried to... I am in a place where I can probably be heard talking about this, so I'm going to try and avoid talking about things that could be potentially getting me in trouble. She grabs Furtard from the shirt and takes him into the tard room. White padded room. Police come and I tell them what happened. They say they can't do anything because they didn't have proof, and because he's special. Can only get him suspended for 5 weeks because of assaulting another student. Be me. Furtard back. Hates me more now. Hits me any chance he gets. Furtard and me are in person again. We are playing the same game again. He asks teacher if I can sit out. She says for a bit, but I still have to go in. Fucking god, why.wav. Furtard is targeting me once I get in. Really wants me to get the ball to beat the shit out of me. That's what I thought he wanted to do. He gets the ball, he sprints at me, get knocked down. Furtard is above me. He says, this is what what happened last time. Remove his pants. About to put 1-inch tard dick into my mouth. Then I did something that day that I still don't know how I did it. Punch him in the throat. He can't breathe. He's trying to put... Then he passes out. Teacher comes, only nods at me and takes him into the tard room. Cops come in an ambulance. There was proof. Furtard gets suspended for 5 weeks then, but Furtard gets a police officer guard. Be me. Furtard now has guard. Be in math class. Keep getting called on and getting the problems correct. Furtard can't get past 1. Screeches. Throws guard out. Knocks guard out. Throws desk at me. Misses. Breaks window. Screech louder. He pushes girl next to him off her desk and throws it at me. Misses again. Teacher makes everyone leave. I'm the last one. But before they close the door, Furtard throws a desk and closes the door. No, I'm screwed. Try to miss Tard throwing stuff at me. Only hits me with pencils and notebooks. I try to get unconscious body of guard and get the radio. Didn't know how to use it, but pressed button and said, come to this room, there's an emergency. Next 5 minutes, we were to try to miss the Tard throwing stuff. I only get hit with pencils, pens, notebooks, and not desk or scissors. Police and Wrangler come. Tard manages to knock out 4 before getting tased. They find me and ask me to tell them what happened. Furtard was expelled and arrested for 1, sexually assaulting a student, and 2, assaulting a student. 3, destruction of property, and 4, endangering students. He died of diabetes not even 3 months after this. Well, that was a story. If you guys want me to read more 4chan posts, I can certainly do that. But, well, I mean, I knew this was going to be sort of questionable because I saw Zero Suit Fox, like, first thing, and I was like, oh, God, no. And, well, we'll just have to see what happens from here. I may find some more 4chan posts, I don't know, but we'll see. If you guys have any links to give to me for 4chan posts, then I can certainly have a look at it, and I will read it.